Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, cottagers. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Monday. I hope everything's good by you. If you're in the US, I hope you're enjoying a very restful Memorial Day. But welcome in. Early morning Raz, let's go, let's go. Early morning weekday Raz. A rarity. But welcome in. Apologies in advance, I am extra sniffly today. I did take my allergy medication, but I don't know. The pollen has come for me with a vengeance today. So, apologies if I'm a little more sniffly than I normally am. But today, we're going to be playing our favorite horse game, The Ranch of Rivershine. They just had their 1.0 release. So they added a bunch of stuff. There's like a veterinarian in there now. They added gymkhanas. They added a whole bunch of new horse colorways. So very exciting. You're pollen pounded. I'm con plague confounded. We are both the sniffly brothers. We are. How is your con plague today? Like, do you feel like you're on the tail end of it, or are you like deep in the trenches still? Hopefully it's getting better. Okay, so let me go ahead. I'm gonna start... Wait, actually, let me turn my sound down a little bit. Let me go ahead and launch the game, and then I will swap us over to our other screen. We'll do a little bit of live mixing, as we normally do. Alright. The worst bit about this is the sound. It's one of those games where the sound turns off if you're alt-tabbed. So let me go over here. I'm also gonna turn off our Hunty BGM. We don't need our lo-fi beats. Let me just get OBS to kick over so it doesn't accidentally pick the wrong thing, which happens more than you would think. All right. And then let me swap our game audio over. Apologies if it's loud. Oh, it's not. Okay. Let me boost it all the way. It's still really quiet. Oh, and our gain is all the way up. Let me see if I can boost it in here. Music volume. What if I boost the music volume like all the way up? I don't think it changed anything. Is there a save button? I don't think that did anything. Can you guys hear the music even at all when I'm... Okay, let me click away. Can you hear the music even at all? Sure can? Okay. Well, maybe we'll go off with this. Also, give me 1 sec to just blow my nose. Alrighty. Hard to say, honestly, my throat is quite sore. My body aches have vanished. Okay, we take those. Very mucusy today. Yeah, okay. So, well, hopefully you're on the tail end. Alright. We are going to do a new game. We're gonna do a new game. And... I'll do the palest skin tone because I'm very pale. Wait. Oh, that green was about right. Okay, that's kind of what my eyebrows look like in real life because I suffered through the 2000s where we were all plucking all of our eyebrows out and They don't really grow back, it turns out, after a while. We're getting that much needed Rancher Rivershine Slime Rancher You know what? That would be a fun crossover. I don't know if we're ever gonna get that though. Oh, that's kind of cute. Can I turn you? I can't. I can't. Is there a less yellow blonde? That's my question. I'm kind of in between these two. We'll go with the yellow blonde, I guess. We'll go with the yellow blonde. I haven't earned a cowboy vest. Okay. I can have the wide jeans. I know Opie would sell. My kid needs to be able to ride a horse and herd a whole pack of slimes across a wild plains. Yeah, so watch out. Watch out. What if I don't want a hat? Oh, no hat. Oh, there's different things. I see. Okay, so turns out they never give us a helmet to wear, which kind of freaks me out. So I might just wear the classic helmet. Ooh, I like the hiking boots. Classic boots, western. Okay, we probably don't want sneaks. Let's do classic boots. Whoa, we could wear shorts. Cargo pants. Oh, the breeches. I do like the breeches. Okay. Okay. The tank top. The hoodie. The dress shirt's kind of nice. I like this. I like this. Rivershine takes place in a very small corner of the cyberpunk universe. Your skull is plated and internally cushioned with Myomer gel. That could be it, I guess. Also, welcome in, Mini-Me. Alright, I think we're good there. Can only hope this message falls in the right hands and brings us someone who will breathe new life into Rivershine. Rivershine looking for its next champion, hoping to revitalize the town. Small ad, stable hand work. Rivershine is looking for a stable hand willing to move in as soon as possible. Employer will provide lodging and expects the employee to fulfill multiple ranch-related tasks, such as... I'll never forget the days when this town thrived, with our champion taking home countless victories. How are you? I'm doing very well, thank you. I hope you're doing well. I love the new illustrations, too. I think they're so lovely. They're on loading screens and stuff. Generation after generation, we built a tight-knit community, all focused on a single purpose. But then we lost our champion, and the days grew quieter, the streets emptier, our spirit weaker. Ever since, I've dreamed of rebuilding our town, and it's finally time to bring that old hope to light. It's time. Oh, there we are. Explore the town, find Madeline Beauchamp, who invited you to Rivershine. I know where she is. But this is Rivershine. Woohoo! I don't know where we came from. We were just spawned in on a bridge. This is quite a bit. It's funny, this is maybe the only one of the few times you run around on foot. I feel like I'm always on horseback in here. Oh, the new market looks so cool. Look at this new market space. That looks so rad. Whoa. They're like, go to Madeline. And I'm like, I'm exploring. Excuse me. Okay, this building was not open before. I think this is the vet, maybe? Let me go outside. What's your sign say? Yeah, the vet clinic. We already had the general store. I also love so many of them have stalls. Everybody's got horses. She's so cute. Look at her. Oh my god. Is that our vet? She's so cute. She's so cute. The chicken's alive and well. Alright, okay, I guess I'll go get my horse so I can move around here more freely. Alright, we'll go to the auction house.
Welcome to Rivershine, Raz. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Unfortunately, your stay here might be a bit shorter than we expected. I know you traveled quite a long way to work here as a stable hand, but the situation has changed since our last letter. You see, the rider I selected to serve as our champion never arrived. They changed their mind after hearing the rumors surrounding Rivershine. I'm sure you can imagine, this has been quite disappointing for all of us as we'd been eagerly preparing for the champion's arrival. That said, I must admire your resolve in coming here, especially with all the talk of a curse hanging over Rivershine. It's unfortunate that we don't have any work for you at the stables. Unless, what if you stepped in as our champion? I realize it's a leap from stablehand to champion, but we desperately need someone to represent us. How does that sound to you, Raz? I'm confident you can rise to the challenge. Of course, it would require quite rigorous training for both you and your horse, especially since you arrived here on foot. Fortunately, I have arranged for horse traders to participate in a grand reopening of the auction house today. While we don't currently have many horses available, I'm sure I'll be able to offer you a greater variety in the future. Now, it's understandable if the prospect of participating in your first horse auction is intimidating. Allow me to explain the process. As I present each horse to you, you may either pass or place a bid on it. Feel free to pass on any horses that don't interest you, but once you do, someone else will purchase it. If you see a horse that catches your eye, be sure to bid on it. It may take a few rounds to win, but don't worry. If you truly want a horse, I'm confident you will be able to obtain it. If I may offer you some advice on choosing your first horse, of course, you should choose a horse with a coat that you like, but also consider their skill levels. Their jump, speed, endurance, and flexibility will all impact their performance. All of these skills can be improved based on a horse's potential. Therefore, if you plan to train your horse, it might be best to purchase one with a high potential, even if their other skills are currently lacking. Don't worry too much about their name either. You can change that later. I'm thrilled to see which horse you'll choose, Raz. I'll see you in the auction house when you're ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Alright, we've got Perfect Pepper, Coal Black Stallion. I think we're gonna pass on this friend. I don't know if they say how many horses are left. Also, there's these new stats too. They have these traits. Celestial Myth. A Light Bay Mare. Oh yeah, then there's other modifiers, I see. She doesn't have any of the other I don't know if these show if these are recessive. Anyway. Adventurous, lose less energy while trading on trails, reliable, and competitor horses' record times are slower. That is kind of nice. She does have really low everything though, and her potential's only at 40%, so I think we'll pass. Little Cowgirl. Oh, she's 14.1. She's a pony. Oh, she still has low potential. Gourmand. Gourmand is kind of nice though. Eat up to 2 treats per day instead of just 1, so you can refill your energy bar. Capital Cabbage. This is an excellent name. 2 treats. But he has super low potential. Oof. Gain forage twice when collecting it. Oh, the harvester trait is pretty good. And he can eat 2 treats as well. Also, give me 1 sec. My nose is running. Okay. The harvester trait is pretty sick, but 35% potential is really not great. Especially with his speed is at 5. Though Capital Cabbage is an excellent name. I never rename the horses, so. Quiet Amber. She's dark chestnut. Oh, she is 58%. She is radiant. Gain bonus statue points from competitions. Oh, that's kind of nice. Gives their foals more inherited skills. That's a really good trait. And clever. Earn 1 potential point per day. Ooh, she might be a good one. Because her potential can kind of infinitely go up, it sounds like. Let's grab Quiet Amber. Let's see. Oh, nice, we got her. Finally playing Red Dead Redemption, I see. Not quite. Welcome in, Alexander. Hope you're doing well. Ah, your horse is a lovely choice, Raz. I have no doubt that you'll make a formidable pair. Now that you've acquired a horse, I recommend visiting our trainer, River. I have informed her that you'll be arriving, and she has prepared a lesson for you. You'll find River in the outdoor arena, just down the hill from the auction house. Oh, and don't forget to lead your horse with you to the arena, Raz. Okay. Alright. I was like, lead? She's so cute! Oh my god, look at this cutie! Look at our horse! She's so cute! I just got a large chocolate pretzel. Ooh, from my local coffee shop. Now I'm in sweet treat heaven. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. I hope you are enjoying it. Okay, where... Is she in the arena? Did we go into... Oh, she is. I was like, where is this lady? She's in the arena. Well, well. If this isn't Rivershine's next cross-country champion. It's nice to meet you, Raz. Oh, and who do you have here with you? Quiet Amber. I'm sure you'll both go far together. I'm River. I usually work with Madeline to help her find and train horses for the auction house, but she asked me to take some time today to prepare a lesson for you and get you acquainted with your new partner. Now, let's get you riding. It'll be easier to explain once you're on Quiet Amber. Just stand next to your horse and mount it when you're ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Alright, press W. Yep. Slow down. Okay, that was a good start, Raz. Take it easy with the gallop, as your horse doesn't have a lot of endurance yet, just yet. It's always better to slow down to a canter before your horse fully runs out of energy. But I know how fun it is to go at full speed. Now, let's see if we could take a better look at Quiet Amber. Left Alt. Oh, there we go. Use A and D to control the reins while moving the camera. Left Alt again to recenter. Perfect. We're doing great. Now that you've learned the basics, I'll add a few jumps in the arena. Don't worry, I'll keep the obstacles small, for now. To help Quiet Amber jump well, speed up to a trot or faster. Make sure your horse faces the obstacle straight on, and when you're close enough, jump it. Remember that it's easier to prepare for obstacles correctly when you're approaching it slowly, so if Quiet Amber refuses a jump, make sure to take your time when you try it again. Alright, let's give it a try, yeah? There we go. Nice jump, Raz. If you pay close attention after crossing an obstacle, you will see that your horse is improving their jump skill. You can train your horse in multiple disciplines such as jump, endurance, speed, or flexibility when you ride them. However, your horse will lose energy as you train them, and once they run out of energy, they can't be trained any further until they rest. Feel free to practice on the other cavalettes in the arena, and when you're done training, just come see me. Okay, I'm gonna come see you actually. I'm done training for today. We're just gonna vibe. I have other things to do. Great training session, Raz. I've already set up a beginner obstacle course on your ranch, so if you want to train again, you can always do so in your arena, or right here in town.
We still have a lot to chat about, but I'm sure you're very excited to get settled on your ranch with Quiet Amber. Before you leave town, make sure to stop by the general store. I bet George has a little care package to help you get started. There might even be a carrot or two for Quiet Amber in there. Talk to you soon, Raz.
Thanks, girl. Alright. We're gonna trot, because trotting actually doesn't change our stats much, really, unless we are wiggling around and doing some flexibility training. So this is the safest gait to travel around on if we don't want to make our stats uneven. Alright. And there's all these hitching posts, which are kind of nice. Let's see. We're going to stop at a hitching post. Oh, she is so pretty. She's a pretty lady. Ah, Raz, is it? I was expecting a new rider to represent our town, not a stable hand. But if Madeline believes this is the right course of action, well, let's see what you can do. To help you settle in, I prepared a little care package for your ranch. It includes a few essential tools and, more importantly, hay, grain, and bedding for Quiet Amber. That should last you a few days. After that, you can gather forage around your ranch, or come by my shop again. I've got a bit of everything in stock, though nothing too extravagant. For tack and other specialized items, you'll want to visit the neighboring stores. They've just reopened in the return of our champion. Well, potential champion, I should say. Let's just hope you don't disappoint them. Now, you'd better head home and get Quiet Amber settled into the stable after such an eventful day. I wish you both a pleasant evening. Okay, I will. I'll go to my ranch. Alright. Let's go. I love the sheep here too. They're so cute. All the animals. Apparently we get a barn where we get more animals like chickens and sheep and stuff. So I'm excited. I'm excited about that. All right. Need some coop friends? Exactly. Exactly. Also, they apparently changed the layout a little bit, so I might have to run around and figure out where everything is these days. Alright, let's go inside. Perfect. Okay, we're giving hay. I guess we can do Timothy hay. We're not gonna do grain. Yep, we got treats, we got the brush. We're gonna brush, brush, brush. Do. Okay, looks good. We're gonna put straw down. Yeah, we can change all of our mane length though. The mane is pretty short right now, so I don't think we're gonna trim it or anything. Ooh, we have medicine. Health boost. Strengthens immunity, speeds recovery, enhances vitality. Okay. Fertility boost. Hair stasis. Prevents hair growth until the hair is cut again. That's nice. Hair growth. Common colds. Oh. Malnourishment remedy. Exhaustion. Mud fever. A healing blend that fights infection, soothes irritation, promotes skin repair. Rain rot. Poultice. Pregnancy growth. Oh, okay, this is like a speed up pregnancy. That's actually kind of nice. And a full growth. Whoa, we have some magic over here. And then tack wise, let's see. I always do the fluffy. Oh, I don't have the fluffy halter. Well then, fine, I guess. Bridle. I think I probably just have the normal, the classic bridle. Do I have any other saddle paths, or did they just give me the normal ones? The Western. Yep, only of the Western. Also, welcome in, Akondu. Happy Monday. Hope things are good by you. Do I have a classic saddle? I don't. Okay, so we're going all out. Okay. Blanket. I don't have any blankets? What? What the heck? Okay. We learned things. Visit my new home. I don't want to visit my home just yet. I want to check out what you guys changed. Okay. I'm good for a Monday. Okay, we take those. Alright, so here's our growing spot. So glad they added a sprint button. Oh, what is this? Hold on. What is this? So we have the normal arena. What's over here? Sunday Junior Raz time. Welcome in, Mary. Hope you're doing well. Okay, this looks like the lunging arena. Is this the indoor arena? Maybe. Okay, that's the normal bridge. What's over here? Oh, this is the retirement pasture. Oh my god, it's so much bigger. Whoa. The retirement pasture. It looks so nice. It used to be up on the hill and you like couldn't really see any of your horses. Okay, retirement pasture. Fancy. Oh yeah, I should gather some stuff. Oh, garlic. Okay. Okay. We got some straw. Okay, these are the normal pasture spots. More garlic. I guess garlic just grows wild on our farm. Wild. Okay. Let's go back here. I think this is the new barn thing. Oh, and this is another... Oh, they gave us a lot of planting spots, actually, to start. Fancy. Fancy. Oh, is that a carrot? I did find a carrot. Excellent news. Hello? Oh my god, look at this cute barn. And these are for chickens? These are little chicken spots? Oh my god. So dang cute. Oh, and they've got like a big pasture. They got a big pasture out here. Whoa. Fancy. I wonder if they leave, because this looks just open. Oh, this is the barn. I see. So this is for like sheep and goats and stuff. Oh, I see. It looks nice. Okay, so they have like one big connected spot. Oh, and there's a chest in there. Hold on. Chests are important. Whoa. Oh yeah, they must have moved all the chest locations. How do I... Whoa. Square saddle pad. Oh yeah, I should look for the other chests. Okay, so that's one. If I go to... Okay, there's 3 chests here. Let's find the other ones. We can do it. We can do it. They're in the past, they were in like... Okay, if there's one over here, I don't think there's probably others, at least right over here. That's the Azure Coast Trail spot. Keeping my eyes peeled for any whatchamacallits, chests. Can I jump in here? No? Okay. Guess I can't go in there. So these are some pregnancy, like breeding pens. So that's nice. They're kind of a hike, I guess, though. But I guess they always were over here. They were always through the main spot. Alright. If I was a chest, where would I be? Let's see. I think you have to expand your thing, your paddock in order to get over there, because I don't know that I can just go over there. I wonder if they added a cutoff time, because like it's getting late for sure, but they didn't used to have a curfew. They never used to send you home. Oh, what are those? Those are like different plants. I don't know what those are. Okay. I don't know how to get into there. I feel like I cannot unless I purchase those expansions, which we don't have any cash, I don't think, so might not be it. Alright, I'm gonna just take a quick spin around the outside. If I don't find all the chests today, that's fine. That's no problem. Oh, there's one. Okay, so we found one here. They usually spread them out. Yellow blanket. Okay, nice. We can put a blanket on our horse. Pretty good. Yeah, I feel like if there's one over here, there's gotta be one more towards the arenas, I think. That's what I would expect. 3 like disparate parts of the place. They also don't put them in such out of the way spots that like no one would ever go there. They're usually a little bit more sane. I'm gonna take a quick spin down the river. I don't remember if there's any under this covered bridge. Okay, looks like no. The game is like, Raz, please go to bed. And I'm like, no. I'm chest hunting right now. Got things to do. Got things to do. Oh, here's one. Here's the last one. Perfect. Yellow polo wraps. Perfect. Cute. Alright. Now I'll go to bed. I came, I saw, I collected. And now I am free. Now I am free. Are these ginger? Is that what these are? Ginger. Fancy. Alright, let's go to bed. I don't know if they changed our house at all. Oh, it looks the same. It looks the same. We do have a little pet spot here, though. Let's sleep. Alright, we earned $0. That's fine. Don't worry.
Okay. Hi, Raz. I hope you've had a good night's rest because we have a busy day ahead. Why don't you come by for a chat and I'll get you set up with a new training course to practice with your horse. You have a first competition to get ready for. Hey there, Raz. I thought you might be getting a bit turned around as you find your way around town. Why don't you ride into town with your new pony and check your map to see where I am? I bet you can find me. Probably. From Jai. I know where you are, Jai.
Unless you're wandering, I know where you're at. Oh, I forgot we only start with 4 stalls. I forgot. Okay. First... pitchfork. I was like, where's the muck out button? That's where it is. Old brush. You are really dusty for having only been in here. Do you get a random horse to start or like a starter Pokemon choice? It's like a starter Pokemon choice. You go to the auction house and you can choose any of the horses there. And you're pretty much guaranteed, like, you can't lose the amount of money that they give you at the start means that like you kind of can't lose the auction, but they have different stats and stuff, so you can kind of choose based on what you want. So like I guess we can do orchard grass, and then I don't know. We'll figure it out. She has these cool stats. She earns up 1 potential point per day, so she kind of has infinite potential, which is kind of nice. She has the mentor trait, which means that she gives her foals more inherited skills, and she gains bonus statue points from competition. So she was kind of great with those 3 traits, plus her potential was at 58, so she was starting out pretty good, I would say. Pretty good. Alright, there, I guess we can give her oats. Okay. Let's... Oh, also, I wanted to change her stuff. So I want to give her... So we got the yellow blanket, so she gets that. And then our saddle pad. We got the yellow one, which actually looks nice with her coloring. And we also got the yellow polo wrap, so we're gonna do that for her too. She can look a little fancy. Okay. But yeah, your starter horse will never be like that good. They limit them. They limit them so that they have like, they all have like beginner stats. Oi, English with Western saddle. Shh, shh, shh. Listen, Headless. We have limited tack. We're broke. I swear we'll have an English saddle with English tack at some point. Until then, though. Alright, let me see if I can find Jai first. Let's find Jai first. Also, definitely getting our polo wraps wet. Oh, we got orchard grass seeds. Oh, we got flax and oats. Okay, wait, ma'am. Come back. Come back. Alright, Jai, in theory, should be over here. Should be over here. Doesn't understand being ground tied? No, no, no. She's, to be fair, she's new. She doesn't trust me. That's okay. I get it. I understand. Jai, are you home? No. Where are you? Jai, you're at the park office already? Okay. It's only 7 in the morning. You guys start early. You guys start early. Alright, let's go. What's up, Miss Pig? You wanna come over? You wanna come over? What are you doing, you little grump? What are you doing, little grump? Hi, good morning. Good morning. You wanna come sit? Little licks? You're so cute. You're so cute, so fluffy. Here to terrorize all the chickens. Alright. Alright. I'm glad they added all these hitching posts, because they didn't used to have them. And your horse would just wander away. Alright. What's up, Jai? Hey, look who's visiting again. Okay, quest. Ha, looks like you found your way around town. I wasn't sure you'd make it, to be honest. I'm just messing with you. I'm glad you figured out where I was on the map. You use the map, right? It's so useful. A park ranger's best tool. Now you can use the map simply to look around, see what buildings and villagers are in the area. Oh wait, hold on. I successfully muted for that sneeze. Alright. But there's more. You can use a guide to find your way around. Simply select a target on your map, like a store, or the entrance to a new trail. And then click on Guide. It will point you in the right direction while you're riding. If you're too far from the entrance of a trail, you can also teleport back there with your horse. Saves you from running back to the entrance, especially if you're getting tired. Come here, Pick. Come here. Come here. There you go. Come sit. Come sit. Thank you, big girl. Oh my god, she's so fluffy. She's so fluffy. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. Don't worry too much, though. I'm sure you'll get used to the town's layout soon, and you'll be able to walk around with your eyes closed. Well, as long as your horse's eyes are open. Alright, okay, you don't have anything for me right now. Okay, so that was just a tutorial thing. Alright, alright. Where did my horse go? Did I hit you down here? Maybe I did. I was like, I could have sworn that I hitched you closer, but I don't think she teleported. Okay. Some horses will walk into a fence or cactus if you let them. That's true. That's true. That's true. Some horses, they'll walk into anything. Alright, don't you. I saw you making a move to leave, ma'am. Don't you do that. Look at this pretty paint horse that she has here. I'm so jealous. I love all the paint horses. We're gonna get some soon, but first. Hey, girl. Hiya! Quiet Amber is looking happy today. Ah, Raz, I hope you're ready for another lesson today. Before you step into the arena, I thought I'd give you a few tips about Quiet Amber's training. As you might have noticed, you'll naturally train your horse as you ride around town or jump in the arena. You can see next to their energy which skill they are actively training. For example, galloping will train their endurance while cantering improves their speed. Flexibility is trained by turning sharply and jumping, or backing up. Well, it's pretty self-explanatory. Keep in mind you can't train a horse indefinitely. Be limited both daily based on the horse's energy and through their whole life depending on their potential. As your horse practices different activities throughout the day, such as training and competing, their energy will go down. This will also impact how long they can gallop, and if your horse completely runs out of energy, they won't be able to go faster than a canter. Luckily, energy is restored daily as long as your horse is healthy. Your horse will also have more energy if they sleep in the stable, so keep that in mind before turning them out in the pasture. Potential, on the other hand, can't be restored as easily. Your horse will lose potential every night they spend in the pasture, and will lose a potential point for every skill they gain. In other words, if you want to maximize a horse's speed skill, you might want to limit their endurance training to put as much of their potential as possible into their speed. For now, let's focus on improving your horse's jump skill. Simply walk into the arena with Quiet Amber and select a beginner course you'd like to practice on. You can purchase more courses from my shop if you want to change it up. Come see me again once you've trained for a bit. We'll let Madeline know about your progress. With any luck, she'll decide to open the competitions again. Happy Memorial Day, Raz. Thank you, Destiny. Welcome in. Happy Memorial Day. Hope you're having a nice time. We're just testing out, okay, 10% jump skill is what we need. Beginner. Ooh, we can do flower fence. I like the flower fence. Woohoo! Do. Okay, that was a little too sharp. That was a little too sharp. That's okay. Maybe I'll just go around the outside. That's fine. Or actually, Oh, that one's too sharp too. Our jump ability is not quite wide enough to do that. Alright, we'll just go around the outside. Let me also... Let's see, what's our jump at? The jump is at 12%. We're doing great. I actually need my endurance to go up, for sure. Okay. Oh, okay. I need to check it, I guess. I'm actually going to really fast. I think I'm gonna clear the arena and we'll do some endurance training first as well. I want everything to be like 10%, I think. Okay, if I go back in here, does it... No, it doesn't reset it. Okay. That's fine. Okie dokie. We'll do endurance training on our own, I guess. Quest. Nice work, Raz. I can already see Quiet Amber's improvement. Oh, and before I forget, here are a few pears for you. Well, for Quiet Amber. I'm sure you've noticed that your horse's energy goes down during training. If you bring their energy back up, you can always offer them a snack. Keep in mind, you can only offer a snack your horse a snack once per day, so choose your moment wisely. Now you should go on and visit Madeline. I'm sure she'd be very happy to hear about your progress. Alright, let's go to Madeline. She should be up here. Oh my god, our canter is so slow. I didn't even really notice we were cantering. Oh my god, that was certainly something. Good day, Raz. Oh, Raz, I'm delighted to share with you our first competition is ready to take place in Rivershine. Now, if you're feeling ready to inaugurate our town's competition, just head over to the competition board in the town square. You'll find it right in front of the auction house. From there, you can register anytime you'd like to participate in a competition. We only have one that's organized for now, but I'm sure more competitions will open up for you very soon. Well, let's see how our new Rivershine champion fares. Alright. Let me go. I'm gonna give our friend a snack. A snick snack. Horse information, snick snack. What's our energy at? Our energy's at full. Oh, did they reset it? Huh. They must have reset it for us for this thing. Oh. Alright. Well then. Let's see. Rivershine, beginner. Let's compete. Let's do it. I hope the course is the same as it was before. It looks the same. Okay. Alright, we got a canter to get our stamina back. Alright, we got this. Okay, this is a little dicey. Oh, I bungled it. Not wide enough. There we go. Look at us. A killer. Even with offense refused. A killer. Alright. Okay, talk with Madeline to complete the quest. My horse is gonna wander off.
Ah, that was an impressive performance, Raz. I offer you my congratulations on inaugurating our town's first competition. Well, it's not exactly our town's first competition, but it certainly has been a few years since we last hosted one. I'm delighted to have you here, Raz, truly. It's only a little sad for us to have a new champion. Rivershine used to host the most famous competitions. It was a source of pride for our town and attracted many travelers. Unfortunately, our last champion left town and we only had the statues to remind us of our old fame. You can see in our town square the statue we built of our first champion, Wild Sprout. We're quite lucky to... Wait, did you see the statue glow a little just now? Ah, silly me. I think my imagination is getting the best of me these days. Regardless, I'm very proud of you and Quiet Amber for your performance today. I'm sure that everyone in town agrees with me. I know you already won a prize, but I wanted to give you a little extra to celebrate your achievement. And if you would like to compete again, please don't hesitate to sign up at the competition board again.
Alright, she has nothing in her shop. Just yet. I don't know if I can compete again in the same... I don't remember. Can I compete in the same thing? I think it's... I kind of think it's once per day. Let's... I think you only get the top prize cat. What? Where did my horse go? Quiet Amber, where are you, girl? Oh, you're hiding, ma'am. Ma'am. B, welcome in, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Alright, we're gonna train some endurance. We're gonna do some galloping around town. Kind of dangerous, but you know. Horse game, horse game! Horse game got its 1.0. It finally launched. It's fully out. It's not just in early access anymore. So we started a new save file. Because there's like a plot now. I mean, there's always kind of a plot, but there's more of a plot. So that's exciting. And we got a barn, so we can keep like chickens and sheep and goats and stuff now, I think. So that's like super hype. So we're just doing we're doing a little training today. We won our first competition. We did great. It's funny, the expert level of Rivershine town competition is actually my least favorite course because it's actually so hard. You have to like gallop through the town. You have to go on the little patios at a bunch of these buildings. It's very intensive. Oh, look at this pretty horse. Look at this pretty horse. All right. I'm training endurance in the most bizarre way. Okay. Basically horse parkour. It's like horse parkour. It's very intensive. Yeah, it's like a lot harder than you would think. All right. Let me bring this also, I love the new loading screen. Actually, you know what? Actually, let's go back. There are definitely chests in the town. We found the 3 on our farm, but there's definitely 3 in town, so we should go looking. Yeah. Chest found 0 out of 3. I'm gonna bring our girl. She's gonna be done. Energy is gonna be cooked for the day. I might give her a pear or something, but for now, let's park her. And I'm gonna go on foot because I'm a little bit faster that way. And we're gonna be on the hunt for chests because chests give us new tack. What game is that? So this is called The Ranch of Rivershine. It is a horse game that just launched in its 1.0. It's very good. I highly recommend. It has a lot of options for like horse breeding. The main purpose of the game is to win cross-country competitions, but they also added gymkhanas in there, so I'm excited. It's a hype game. I'm a big fan. We played it a lot when it was in its like beta phase. I actually have a save file that has like a lot of stuff unlocked, and I was working on breeding some like really rare coat combinations, some like hard to get coat combinations, but I figured we might as well start a new save file, check out the you know, the new plot, because we've already passed like the point at which they would be giving us a lot of hints and stuff. So yeah. We'll just, I wonder if they've changed the chest locations of all the chests, actually, because some of them were kind of tricky. Some were hidden deep in the woods. Okay, sometimes they've been in like, oh, there's one. Look at this. Perfect. We got brown leather breast collar. Okay. Okay, there's probably not one in the waterfall there. Because there's one... Because we just found one here, I assume there's one probably over here and probably one over here. Because they usually try and spread them out so that they're not in the same area, so you don't just easily stumble upon them. And while we run around, we can do some foraging for our horse. I don't think they're never inside buildings. Sometimes they are on, like, the deck of buildings, but they're never inside the building itself. So, we'll check on people's porches. Hopefully they don't mind me, you know, lurking. Being weird. Just, you know, casually walking around people's houses. It's not creepy at all. Totally not weird. Listen, I'm just here looking for chests, I swear. I'm not actually interested in what you do at your house. Live your best life. Also, these are like teleportation stones, which are pretty nice. You unlock them later, but they're pretty cool. They make fast travel nice. Though, I guess they did fast travel for like... you can always get to the entrance. You can always fast travel to the entrance, which is nice. I don't remember. I'm gonna check on her deck, her upstairs deck. Because I don't think there's one here, but she does have an upstairs deck. And, okay, it's not up here. She has a nice view, though. You can tell that she's like the mayor of this town because her house is pretty lit. It is kind of, it does dominate the skyline here. All right, let's check this house. But yeah, I love, it was in one of the, I guess, earlier updates where they added like, oh, there it is. They added horses being hitched to all the hitching posts. I think when they added the hitching posts, they added horses being hitched to them, and the horses can be like all different coat patterns and stuff. And I love it so much because I usually just end up looking at them and being like, oh my god, this is so pretty. Like, I love this dapple. So pretty. I can't wait till we get dapple horses. One of my favorite coat patterns. Dapple and Appaloosa. What could be better? Oh, look at this friend. You're pretty too. Okay. I figure the next one, it could be over here. That is possible, or it's probably by River's house. Probably by River's house. This is the auction house. You can always go buy more horses if you would like. I think I do need to visit the carpenter at some point and like expand my stable. That's probably going to be goal number 1. Expand the stable so I can have more horses, because I think I only have 2 stalls open right now, so not the best. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Green competition ribbon. All right. Okie dokie. Now let me go get my horse and we can go home. Where did I leave her? Oh yeah, right outside the saddlery. Okay. I don't know that like the saddlery and I don't know if the vet seems to be unlocked. Which makes sense. I guess your horse can always get sick. Nice to see you. Yeah. Oh, I can just buy stuff here. They're expensive though. They're expensive. She's so cute though. Amelia Trotter. Look at her. Wife material. She's adorable. Alright. Let me go grab our horse. I love her, right? She's perfect. Oh. Do we have anything good? Oh, I do like the flowers. Wait, how much is that? How much is that? Hi, I don't have a lot of money, but like, okay, the blue flower garland, we're buying it. We're buying it. The rest we're fine with, I think, for now. But I wanted the blue garland. Okay, we're gonna put that on our horse, but let's first... Oh, her energy came back up after resting. So we'll keep doing our endurance training, I think. We'll gallop around our house a bit. Might as well take advantage of all of our energy. We're gonna do an empty arena. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Endurance is actually so key. Like, endurance... You need a certain level of jump ability to just make it so that you can actually do certain competitions, because jump is actually what determines which competitions you can do. But gallop is actually, like, your endurance, being able to gallop for longer is what's actually going to get you, like, winning times. So, you know. Lurk while at work. Hope you're having a fun stream. Enjoy your work, Kakushi. Thanks for stopping by. I hope your work goes well. I am having a fun stream. I am having a fun stream. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go put our friend in the stable. We're gonna brush her off. Also, I do want to put that garland on her because, like, so pretty. Okay, her energy is way down to 0. Her health is good though, so that's excellent. I should have bought, I should have brought the other. There's another brush. Actually, there's more brushes. I'm sure there's like a curry comb and stuff, so should buy those at some point, but the old brush does just fine. It just is slow, I think. I think it just doesn't work as well. Okay. She's all brushed up. Let's do... Oh my god, the brush is still here. It's a weird bug. Oh yeah, if there's a fluffy halter, I should buy that. So I should check the tack shop. I don't know if we got any other things. Oh yeah, we did get a leather breast collar. Could do that. Oh yeah, wait, but the flower garland. Oh my god, she looks so cute. She looks so cute. Okay, she's perfect. She looks amazing. Excitement. Okay. Let's go save. Let's sleep. Yes, we're gonna sleep. We're gonna do our resting. Alright, let me mute for 1 sec, just because, you know, allergies, they got me. Alright, continue. Hi Raz, I thought I'd formally introduce myself and gift you with some tack I prepared for our new Rivershine champion. Come visit my saddlery whenever you're in town, and I'll give you a tour of my inventory from Day. Oh, nice. Good morning, Raz. If you have the time to come see me in town, I could use your assistance with restocking my store. Don't worry, it'll be worth your time, I promise. Should get a Bashkir curly horse, they're hypoallergenic. Sadly, because I'm allergic to pollen, it would matter. It's a good tip for anyone allergic to horses, though. Wishful whistle. Hiya, Raz. I heard you whistling about whenever you can't find your horse without much luck. Why don't you come see me whenever you have time? I'll help you make sense of it before half the town goes crazy. From River. Listen, girl, I have not been whistling. You've been hearing somebody else. That's for sure. Okay, yeah, I only have 2 stalls right now. Oh yeah, see, when you win a competition, they put the little ribbon on your horse's stall. And the ribbons look different for each, like, each level. The house symbol means the Rivershine town course. So they'll have different symbols for each course, and then different colors for how well they did. We got the blue ribbon because we won. It's super cute, though. Super cute. I guess we'll just feed our last, Timothy hay. Do our brushing. If we put her out in the pasture, we wouldn't have to feed her or anything. However, she would lose potential. So if you're training a horse and it has potential, you don't want to do that. Alright, what are we at for stats? Her jump kind of sucks, but everything sucks equally, though. She's equally bad at everything, which is great. And she has 43% potential. She also has the perk where she gains 1 potential point per day, so I think we're going to keep her infinitely. She's just going to keep infinitely leveling up. I've never had a starter horse that I could get to max, but I think that might be like a goal. I think I'm just going to keep her, and we're going to try and get her to max. So that would be fun. And yeah, I think I'm trying to think. I think we need to get her to 20% jump if we want to do a higher level course. So, but I think we might as well just level everything up fairly equally. So, but we should do more jumping. Cute horse. Thank you, Callio. Isn't she? She's so cute. She's a good bean. She's a nice lady. Also, look at this super cute tack. Look at this flower garland we got for her. So cute. She's a cutie. Anyway, welcome in. Happy... What's today? Monday? Happy Monday. Feels like not a Monday because it's Memorial Day for me, so I have off from work, but I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Actually, I probably shouldn't be cantering around. Probably should not be depleting my energy, because I do want to do a competition today. We do want to do the town course again. So we gotta go to Days, Saddlery, George's store, then chat with River. Happy Memorial Day! I had Monday off last week. That's so nice. Monday long weekends are nice. I want a day off today, though. That's very fair. That's very fair. I do not blame you. Also, what do we got in stock today?
Oh, look at this bow halter. Wait, that's so cute. We should get that. Bow halter. Ooh, the pink. The pink blankie. Okay. Okay. We got the weird fur saddle. I don't know that I want that. Ah, Raz, I've been looking forward to introducing you to my store. Have you had a look around the saddlery yet? I sell all kinds of tack like saddles, bridles, halters, saddle pads, leg wraps, breast collars, blankets, and accessories to tie everything together, of course. When you visit the saddlery, you'll see the tack I have available for sale that day, and it will change every day, so come back often to see what's new. Now, I thought I'd give you a few pieces to get started, so here's a bow and a new saddle pad for Quiet Amber. I'm sure once you see the quality of my equipment, you'll be back for more. Actually, I'm already here. I'm already here. We'll take the orange bow halter. Thank you. You already got me. You already got me. Alright. We did that. Now let me go to George, see what he's up to. George, where even are you? I do like that you can just ring the bell and then summon the person to their shop. Ah, been looking forward to doing some business with you, Raz. I'm sure you've been collecting and growing a lot of forage as you spend time around Rivershine, and I'll be more than happy to buy it from you. In my store, you'll notice that in addition to purchasing goods from me, you can also sell things from your own inventory to me. Now, I'll have to buy it at a little bit of a discount so I can still run my business, but don't worry, it's still a good deal for you. I also sometimes need help to fulfill special deliveries. These are specific items that I need, so I'll pay extra if you can deliver them to me. I've been looking to replenish my straw supply, so if you gather some for me, I'd be really grateful. Ah, delightful. Thank you for gathering all that straw for me. As promised, here's the payment for the delivery. Glad to have you as a new business partner. Alright. Also, let's see. Bristle brush. Improving your bond. Soft brush. We'll clean it slowly. No. Okay, I like the soft brush. Let's do that. We want an increase in bond. Do they make barding though? Okay, there is a tack set that I saw. I don't know if it's from, there's festivals that happen, so I'm not sure if it's from a festival or if it's from the Gymkhana, but it is like a medieval barding set. And it looks really cute, and I want it really badly. So, yes, is what I'm gonna say. Alright, let's go to River. Let's go to River. The trot is so slow. Our daughter is so slow, though. I feel it. I feel it in all of her gaits. I'm used to all my, like, max level horses that move quick. She's moving at a different pace. Okay, I don't know where she's at. She's in the arena. All you need is a lance and then you'll be good to go. I know, then we'd be ready to joust. Alright. Raz, well, I can't say I didn't hear you coming, with all that whistling. Ah, I'm just messing with you. I know how confusing it can be to form a bond with a new horse. When you purchase a horse at the auction house, they initially won't trust you much. If you want them to follow you, whistling won't help, so you have to lead them everywhere. But once their trust for you increases, they'll look for you when you whistle. As they trust you more and more, they'll listen to you from further away and come running faster too. Now, I'm sure you've already started to develop a bond with Quiet Amber, but I'll give you a few hints to help you with it. Consistency is key. Spend time riding your horse, brushing them, offering them treats, and winning competitions together. But keep in mind, you can also lose your horse's trust. Brushing their head isn't much fun, as is losing a competition or letting them get sick. Let's say, why don't you increase their trust a bit and come see me again, once they listen to your voice. I always love to see your progress. Alright. 10%. What are we at, girly pop? We are at 7. Okay, that's fine. Let's go do some competitions. Let's see, is there a hitching post over here? There might not be. There's one across from the auction house, but... Let's do... beginner. Compete. This is how we make money. Hi, how's the game? Welcome in, Morgie. Game is great. Happy Monday. Were you a horse girl as a tween? I actually was. I rode horses for 11 years, from when I was like 6 to 17. And I grew up in an area where a lot of people owned horses, so I had my neighbors owned horses as a kid. So, I was definitely a certified horse girl. I spent a lot of time at the barn. A lot of time riding. I loved it. I would still do it as an adult. It's just very expensive. That is the only problem. That's the only issue. It's very expensive to own a horse. I think when I was in high school, I leased a horse. So I had to pay, I think I had to pay half the boarding fee, and I want to say it was like $800 a month to board. So they cost kind of like a mortgage just to have them have a place to live. So, oh, I was too used to being able to jump that. Oh my god, I only did it for a year. Good for you. I was more of a horse appreciator. That is so fair too. That's so fair too. Yeah, I loved riding. I was a big fan. I was a big fan. I spent my summers at a horse camp when I was a kid, and they had 65 horses at this camp. And they were on like 360 acres. It was pretty amazing. It was a lot of fun. Was around 300 to 500 at Western places, not including upfront costs. English tends to be more expensive. I know, English is so expensive. And that's what I wrote. I wrote English style. I have been thinking there's a place around here that does Western style, and I thought it'd be fun to learn Western since I spent, you know, over a decade learning English. It might be fun to learn the other discipline, but I don't know. It's very expensive. It's very expensive. It's a long shot, but might take care of Mustangs in my organization. Ooh, that's so fun. At my horse camp, we had a rehabilitated Mustang, a Mustang that had been born wild and then had been caught. And he was a cool guy. He did often lead the other horses in escape attempts. They would break out of the fence often. Okay, let me see. First place daily. Okay, so you only get the first place daily reward from winning the competition first, but like, we don't need that technically. Also, what are we at energy-wise? 59%. Ma. I guess we could eat that and then do the competition. For some reason, our Mustangs at school were the best school horses. Just never tell the students they were riding one till later. That's funny. That's funny. Alright, let's do this again. We need cash. We need cash. So we're gonna grind this a little bit. Once we unlock another run, it'll be a little bit easier because we'll get the first place, the daily first place bonus faster. Though I should probably still do training. Probably shouldn't have given a treat and just gone with my 59% and then given a pair. That's okay though. We're not min-maxing that hard, to be honest. There's ways to do that here for sure. Okay, I need to take a less aggressive line to this fence. There we go. Here we go. Okay, perfect. We beat everybody. Little Sprout. Oh, Little Sprout.
doing their best. Okay. Talk with River. Oh, we completed the quest? Oh, okay. Okay. I guess as we won more competitions, we increased our trust. I do like that you do the sliding stop in this game that Western does. English doesn't really do that, but Western... fam, come back here. River.
Aw, I can see you're really starting to form a bond with Quiet Amber, and I'm sure it will only get better from here. To celebrate this moment, why don't you change up Quiet Amber's equipment? I have a new blanket right here for you. Feel free to pick whatever looks best on your horse, as it won't affect their performance in competitions, aside from making them look their best for the crowd.
Also, what do you have? Okay. The intermediate... Ooh, the log wall. I don't think the log wall was in. I'm gonna buy that. The boxwood hedge, I think, was. Also, let me talk to Jai. Okay, Jai has nothing for me just yet. We haven't unlocked any of the trails, I don't think. Oop. Okay. Let's head back. I probably need to do some jump training tomorrow because, you know. Actually, you know what? Let me see. Can I go to Lupine Meadow? Let me go. Let me check. I don't remember if these trails are like, if I have to purchase to unlock them or if they're like automatically unlocked and I just go. Oh, okay, I can't go on this trail yet. Okay, Lupine Meadow is my favorite trail. It's also the first one that you get. It's so fun. It's so pretty too. Are there dateable NPCs? I don't think so, but there looks like there's friendship levels that they added, but I don't think you can date anyone. I don't think we have a dating sim in here. But who knows? Pretty much everyone is single, so I guess we could. Maybe we need to ask the devs. Be like, let us date these super cute NPCs that you added. Girl, where are you going? Come back. Okay, I want to try this no time for dating. Yeah, only horses. Exactly. Everyone's very focused on horses. Nobody's ready to date. We're just here for the horses. Okay, let's do beginner log wall. I've never seen this course. It's a very cramped course, though. This is good for flexibility training, I guess. No barn drama? I know. Why do barns always have drama, though? Like, why is that? Because that is such a thing. Barn drama do be real. It's probably just because people, I don't know, they have... Horses are expensive, there's a lot of money involved. Where there's people, there's drama. That is true. You're right, Mary. That's probably the actual answer. Horse shows are on a different level. That is true. Yeah, the level of drama that exists in horse shows is like a completely different beast. Luckily, I wasn't into showing. That wasn't really my jam. I was much more of a let's go and ride on the trails and gallop and like jump over stuff. But not from a competition perspective, but the horse that I leased in high school, the girl was big into showing. She was into equitation, and it was different. It was different. So girls using permanent marker on each other's posters. Yeah, it's a different space. It's a different world. It is a different world out there. I would love a farm where I could go feed and pet the horses like once a month. Yeah. Honestly, if you go find like a horse rescue, if there's a horse rescue near you, they'd probably love that. Like if you want to just come by and like provide some companionship for the horses and maybe do like a barn chore once in a while, they'd probably be happy to have you. They would probably be happy to have you. I don't know why the brush stays. We got, what do we got? Did we get a new, we got the green. That's kind of cute. I still think I like my yellow saddle pad though. And, oh yeah, our halter. We bought our new halter. So cute. So cute. We did get another blanket, or did we not? No, we just got yellow. Okay. No, actually I do want a blanket. Blanket time. That would work. I've never checked. Yeah, you should check. You can always ask, right? Like the worst thing they can do is say no. The worst that can happen is they're like, no, thanks, you know, like that's not really our jam. But like I feel like they'd be cool with it. I feel like they'd be totally fine with that. Also, in addition to barn drama, I feel like horse girls, because we're so focused on horses, we maybe do not have the best social graces. So I think that also adds to the drama. There's one 7 minutes away. Oh my god, that's so close. You'll have to let me know if you do end up being able to go and meet the horses and say hi, because that sounds so joyful. Honestly, I should just do that. I do just want horse time sometimes. Horse rescues should be pretty used to volunteers and providing suggestions depending on skill level. Yeah, exactly. Horse rescues love volunteers, so they're used to all different skill levels and experiences with horses, I think. So they'd probably be happy to have you, like I said. Biggest thing they'll care about besides reliability is a schedule. Yeah, I think if you're just offering to come like once a month, they'll just be so chill with that to just be like, yeah, come by, no problem. But yeah, I'm sure they'll have other opportunities too. I do not have space for a horse because I only live on like 2.5 acres, so like that is not big enough space to keep a horse really. I would love a draft horse, but I just don't have space and I do not have the cash to like board my horse somewhere else. And I would like the horse time, but oh my god, I love draft horses so much. They're just so fun. When I was in high school, I think the horse that I leased was like 16.5, 16.8 hands. He was a big boy. He was a tall boy. And he was kind of wild, but I love draft horses. He was big warm blood, but draft horses they're just so big. There's more horse to hug. The price per month would go up for a draft. It would go up so high. Like it would be like not feasible. I'm never gonna have that amount of money, so I'll just see them from afar, but I do love draft horses so much. If they added draft horses to this game, oh. I remember a girl bringing a gypsy vanner to school once. It acted like a draft. Oh, yeah. I mean, I feel like gypsy vanners, if they're not technically a draft breed, they're like right on the edge. I mean, they're big cart horses. That was their purpose. All right, what's our jump at? 14. Okay, we should train jump tomorrow. Somehow our flexibility has been increasing more than I thought. All right, let me do some foraging around the farm. Actually, I should go out into the pasture. Let me do some foraging, because actually, let me see how much do I have in terms of 7 oats, I gave away a lot of my straw, so in that quest. Hi Raz, I hope you're having fun horsing around. I'm having so much fun horsing around. Welcome in, Perky. Happy Monday. I hope you're having a lovely day. I started a new save file, so we've been enjoying all the new quests. They redid the layout of the farm, so I'm learning that too. They added a bunch of stuff. I haven't played in a hot minute, honestly. I was kind of waiting. Once they announced when the 1.0 was, I was like, okay, I'll just wait then. I'll just hold off so I can experience it all in one big go. Also, I was like, Apple. I saw the little pop-up for that. But I just gave away a lot of my forage goods, so I'm doing a bit of a foraging run. I guess also... Oh, these are orchards. Oh, those are trees. Okay, wait. These are not trees, though. These are normal plots. Let's plant a carrot. And let's plant orchard grass. Perfect. Perfect. I forget how many days are in a month. I forget if it's 30. Also, there's a calendar. Okay. Oh, festival. Yo. We have a festival. There's 2 festivals a month. I'm so excited. A festival is coming. It's coming. The festivals are brand new to me. I know nothing about them, so all I know is you can get cool looking tack from them, it looks like. So you guys know me, fashion be a big part of the game, so that's very exciting. With all the new like straw assets everywhere, I get confused. Because I see straw and I'm like, can I pick this up? And it's like, no. That is placed here on purpose, ma'am. It's part of the ambiance. You can't take that one. Not this time. Can't wait for the trails to open up. Oh my god. Lupine Meadow, I'll be ready. I'm excited. This is going to be the big indoor arena. It's so much closer because the indoor arena used to be where the retirement pasture is, and this used to be the retirement pasture. So like, and this is the lunging arena. It's so much closer. It's way more convenient to get to. So I think I mean, I was already using the indoor arena a good bit because it was very nice. So it will be fun to unlock that one. That will be a good time. Oh, look, an apple. An apple. We always need snacks for our horses because, you know, once you do competitions or once you do trainings, it's like, maybe I want to get other things done in a day. Maybe you want to do multiple things in a day. Revolutionary. Oh. Oh, I can just go into the retirement pasture. That's new. You couldn't go into the retirement pasture before. Whoa. That looks like it was an invisible wall, though. Interesting. Or maybe just a weird bug. Oh my god, that's so fun. That's gonna be so fun. Normally you could just see the horses from far away, but you couldn't interact with them. But that's gonna be so enjoyable. That you can actually go see all your old horses, because the retirement pasture is for when you want to keep a horse, but you don't want it to be in the barn. So you put it out to the retirement pasture, it loses all of its potential if it had any, and the point is, like, you can keep horses there that have, like, really cool coat patterns, or, yeah, stuff if you're gonna, like, involve them in a breeding program later, but you want to make space in your barn. So I'm so glad that we can actually, like, interact with them now. Extremely hype. Okay. Let us save. I really want to see the festival before we end for today, so I can't spend too much time loitering. I want a pet too. This pet bed needs to be filled. Alrighty. What do you think, pup? Ooh, look at this fluffy lady. Look at this fluffy girl.
Hey Raz, I thought I'd drop you a quick note. I'm sure you've been taking great care of your horse, but I thought it'd be good to do a little health checkup. Your horse needs to be in top shape with all these competitions coming up. Come visit me at the clinic. Dr. Amelia Trotter. New trail. Greetings, Raz. Now that you've explored the town, I think it's time to work on clearing the trail to Lupine Meadow. Believe me, you'll have a lot more space to ride around there. Madeline.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. The trail. Also, it's raining? What? We never used to have weather. That's new. Weather. The mean person with the poker. Oh no. Alright, let's see. My god. This is a very dirty stall, ma'am. Okay. Let's get that in there. Let's use the soft brush. Get her all cleaned up. Okay. Maybe Amelia Trotter wants us to come out in the rain so that she can, I don't know, she can make money. She's like, come out, get your horse sick. Okay, let's go. It's raining though. They're fine in the rain. They are. They're fine in the rain. They do all right. They're meant to be outside in all weather. Riding in the rain is not as much fun. The tack doesn't do as well in the rain. The tack doesn't like the rain more than the horse doesn't like the rain. Had some that wouldn't use the shelter and go for the mud immediately. Yeah, I get that. I've met horses like that too. I've met some horses like that too. They're like, no, no, no. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm about. Alright. Let's go inside. I don't know where she's at, but we'll just ring her.
Oh, I've been looking forward to your visit. Let's have a look at Quiet Amber. Everything looks in order here. I guess you've been following that saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Though, if your horse is unhealthy, it's not an apple you'll need, but something a bit stronger. Here, I'll give you a few remedies in case you need them. If you'd rather craft the remedies yourself, I sell the recipes for them too. It's a bit more trouble since you'll need to collect the ingredients, but it doesn't look like you're afraid of hard work. Here, take the recipe for a common cold remedy, just in case Quiet Ambler gets a bit sniffly. I know. It's not good for business to give things away for free, but look at Quiet Amber. They're way too cute to be sick.
Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. Okay, how much is her other recipes? Rain rot, poultice. Okay, I will probably need to buy those eventually, but for now we can party without. Okay, let's go find Madeline. And hopefully she'll give us access to the meadow. I'm kind of sad that it's raining though. If she does just give us access to the meadow, because it's like such a pretty zone. It'll be a little bit dampened. Where is she? Is she at her house right now? Let's see. She is. Okay, let's go to her house. The mayor's house. I should also forage a bit while we're in town. Does she have a hitching post out here? Maybe she doesn't. Okay, so I guess I'll hitch over here. I don't see one outside her house, at least not on this side, so. We'll go here. Cause girl will be running off. Got some more oats. A bunch of the different zones have different stuff in them, which is nice, so. Hello, girl. Alright. I heard from Jai that the trail to Lupine Meadow can be open soon. With a bit of help, of course. Here's a bit of money to help you get started. Once you have the rest, you'll be able to hire Jai to open the trail. Once it's open, you'll be able to explore this new area, meet the farmer who lives there, and, of course, open a new competition in Lupine Meadow. It'll be worth the trouble, I promise. Alright, let's go say hi to Jai, then. Where is Jai? Is Jai at their house? It looks like they are. Okay. Oopsie. Alright, let's go over to Jai's. We'll go through the town so that I don't miss them. Because I think I know their walking route, so. We'll go this way. Alright, Jai is still at home, okay, instead of being at the parks office. And they're conveniently located right next to Lupine Meadow. So, handy dandy. Grab this straw first. Okay. Don't mind me breaking into your house. Hello, Jai. Shop. Lupine Meadow. Access new area to explore. Okay. I don't think I need to buy this, but I will just in case. Oh cool, we got the Lupine Meadow Trail open again. I love that area. Well, except for the sheep. They always eat the best forage before I can get to it. But maybe you'll be able to get there first, zipping around there with your horse. You'll find the entrance to Lupine Meadow Trail is right next to my house if you feel like exploring it today. I do love Lupine Meadow. It's literally my favorite trail. Let's go, even though it's rainy. Even though it's rainy. Okay. Well, I wasn't trying to jump on from the back, but fair enough. My favorite, the sheep. I love them so much. Also, the music here is so good. What is this? Oh, peppermint. Okay, we got peppermint here. I feel like it's so gray you won't really be able to see much. I guess we should go. But see, like, this is Lupine Meadow. It's so cool. It's really big and open space. It's also good for training speed. It's a good speed training spot. Let's see. Let's go to the meet the farmer. Also, I see some forage over here. I do like how the forage is kind of clumped up together. Ma'am, please come back. Please come back. I'm probably not going to search for the chests in here just yet. I think one's probably in the hedge maze, so we could do that, but I don't know that I really want to hunt those down. Unless we stumble across one or two. But this is, as you can see, it's a big space. And with our girl, she moves kind of slow, so she's not the fastest horse. So it'll take us a hot minute. Let's see. Okay. She's at the market, actually, instead of her house. Her house is here. But the market is over this way. She has these massive fields out front. Her schedule was a little bit wonky, like, before. I don't know if they've changed that. She used to sometimes just, like, wander back to her house. Like, I think she would do, like, lunch at her house or something. It's much easier now with the bells, because you can just summon her, but... Oh, you guys are just NPCs here. Though one of you is stuck behind that horse. There she is. Hello, ma'am. Well, hello there, Raz. Hello, friend. Okay, so she just sells seeds for, like, all the stuff. I might buy an apple tree seed, though. Just because it's good to have the trees are nice. Okay. I don't think the training arena is set, so... Might just do a little bit of speed training while we're here. Because we should be able to gain speed faster while we're out on this trail, so... Also, I see a bunch of corn over there. Alright, let me go ahead. Let me pick this corn, and then let's go back to our house, actually. Then we'll train some jump, and then we'll go do the competition for today. Do 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 do. And we'll come back to Lupine Meadow when it's sunny and you guys can see more of it. I guess maybe, do I go to the hedge maze? Check to see if there's a chest in there? I don't remember if there was, but maybe we go that way real quick. The thing is, the competitions do stop at like 4 or something, so don't want to be too late to sign up for the day, but I think we can make it through the hedge maze in a timely fashion. Oh, this was dead end. I don't remember the actual hedge maze. I think we go maybe more to the outside and then go in, something like that. Let me just turn, let me see, I think this is the wrong way, but I don't remember if there's a chest hidden over here. Nope. Oh, actually... I might just teleport back to the start. So that we can hopefully get to Rivershine and like sign up for the competition. Oh yeah, there is a chest here. There is one. Green tailbow. Girl, I hear you trying to leave. I hear you. Okay. Go to entrance. We just teleport that way. And... gonna go into town. We'll just go straight for the... Actually, we'll probably just go to our... Actually, do we have a competition board at our house? I don't remember. I guess we'll go to town. I don't remember if that was something I had to buy to level up. So we can go to the one in town for now. Okay, we got our hitching post. Energy's at 41%. We'll just do an apple. Didn't actually mean to lead, but that's fine. Okay, Lupine Meadow is still locked. But we'll just go ahead. I don't know if this also rains here. I don't know. Oh, it does. It matches the weather. Wasn't sure if it would set the weather to just be sunny, but I guess not. All right. Nice, okay. Perfect. Nice win. And we already did a treat, so can't do 2 treats. Doesn't have the 2 treat trait, but I think we can still do another one. Oh, I can't. Oh, she doesn't have enough energy. Okay, probably should have done other stuff then. That's fine. Let's go to our house. Do a little bit of jump training because she is at... Her speed's actually at 21. So let's get her jump up to 20. If we can. All right. Making our way so slowly. So I guess we have to unlock the pine forest before we can actually unlock the carpenter who can upgrade our stuff, like our barn. So, gotta wait on that end. Okay, I don't love the log wall, so actually no, we're gonna do beginner flower fence. It's good for flexibility training, but I feel like we are not there yet. We wanna, I don't actually care about flexibility right now, so we're gonna hold off on that. Instead, we want to get our jump up to 20. We're having a party? Welcome in, guy. Yeah. A horse girl party, exactly. We're having a horse girl party. We're celebrating the launch of Rivershine. We started a new save. Seeing all that there is to see. But hope you're doing well, guy. Hope you're having a good Monday so far. Welcome in, welcome in. If Ranch of Rivershine ever or added multiplayer, it would be perfect. Like if you could just have like a private lobby with like you and your friend and ride around on the trails and stuff, or do like 1v1s on the cross-country arenas, that'd be so cool. That'd be so hype. Maybe someday in the future. Maybe in the future. Trying to keep it cozy with my job. Holidays just means I have to do 5 days of work at 4. Oh, that is a shame. That's not very fun. I'm sorry to hear it though. Well, I hope you're able to like rest today and like, you know, use the day to get some rest and relaxation, and then, you know, I know it kind of sucks when you know that you have to like hustle tomorrow, but hopefully you can get to do something fun today. Maybe make up for it a little bit. Alright, brush, brush, brush. Okay, I don't know where, like, I don't know where you tell if a horse gets sick. I don't know if it, like, has a little pop-up. I don't know what the jam is. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Alright, I gotta do a little bit more jumping. My girl has 29% potential. She should get one more potential overnight, so she'll be up to 30, but let's go sleep. It's that time. Time to slump. Alright, what's the weather tomorrow? Rainy? Sunny? Sounds rainy. Already took Missy on a couple walks, had a roast beef sandwich for lunch. Gonna be cool and rainy this afternoon. I mean, that sounds nice. Furry arrival. Hey Raz, I thought I'd drop you a quick note. Something unexpected showed up at the clinic recently. I think it might be just the person to help. When you've got a moment, drop by the clinic. It's nothing urgent, but I think you'll want to see this one. Dr. Amelia Trotter. You know it. Flower Field. All contestants are invited to participate in the Flower Field competition. A new beginner cross-country course is now available at Lupine Meadow. Registrations are now open at Rivershine's competition board. Rivershine News. Perfect. We love that. We love that. Oh yeah, I forgot to plant my tree. Lol. I bought it yesterday and then our apple tree plant. Perfect. Participate in the Lupine Meadow beginner race and place in the top 4. Okay, we can do it. I have faith. I have faith. Okay, let's do pitchfork first. Straw. Soft brush. Brushy brushy. Make sure the Quiet Amber is looking fresh. I don't know what I'm gonna do for lunch. My husband made some tasty rice yesterday, so probably, ooh, you know what? That's definitely what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat leftovers. I'm a leftover lady. My husband doesn't really like leftovers, but I love leftovers. They are definitely my jam. Okay, that's the way to get rid of the the brush. You're at 50%. Double your horse's speed training for the day. Oh, the corn. Leftovers are love. Leftovers are life. They are, right? Leftovers are the best. I agree. I think they're so good. Some things even taste better like the next day, you know? Some things are just better the next day. Okay, we're at 20% trust. Do I want to try? I guess I can hold off on getting this jump up. Okay, let's... Do I have a competition board here? Crop fields, fruit orchard. Yeah, I don't think I have a competition board. I think I could probably buy one, but I don't think it comes with my space anymore. Day old Italian anything, like, there's so many good things, yeah, that you eat a day later and you're like, ooh, this got to marinate more, now it's tastier. Now it's tastier. Alright. The whole reason why I make a big pot of spaghetti is so I can use leftovers all week. Yes. Yes. I love pasta. Pasta's a weakness of mine. I can't eat pasta every day because it's like not great for you to do that. It's a lot of carbs, but it's so good though. I think if I was less sedentary, I could eat pasta as much as I wanted, but I'm very sedentary, which is a problem. I should move more. I should make more of an effort to move. Alright, we gotta go see Amelia. We gotta go see Amelia. I wanna see what did she get? Is this a pet? Did we get our first pet? I'm so excited. I'm so hype. Let's see, let's see. Vet clinic. I'm ready. It's like 7 in the morning. She might not. Oh, that's not a hitching post. Well, okay. I was like, that is a bench, not a hitching post. She's not here, but I'm gonna summon her. Got a little surprise for you, Raz. A dog showed up at the clinic a couple days ago, muddy, hungry, and smelling like it lost a fight with a compost pile. I cleaned it up, treated its fleas, and gave it good snacks. Now it won't stop following me everywhere. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to take care of it properly, but you? You've got a ranch, fresh air, wide open fields. Basically a dog's dream. You know, it's been waiting by the door like it's expecting someone. Then you walked in and boom, tail wag city. So congratulations, you're a dog parent now. No returns. Oh my god. Wait, do I need to buy anything for my pet? Looks like she doesn't have anything. What does my pet look like? I guess I gotta go to my farm to see it. Let me check the general store really fast and see if I need to buy anything. Please take this dog, it's driving me crazy, right? That's basically what she said. Does it say how many I have? No. Okay, he doesn't have anything for me either. Okay. Also, I should check the tack shop. I don't think I checked that yesterday. Oh, that's just... I thought that was Day for a second. I was about to be like, Day, what do you have in stock? Let's see. Oh, we have an English saddle. Okay, I might have to buy that. Oh, wait. Okay. And a lantern? Yo. And the fluffy halter. Okay. Okay. They're getting me. They're getting me. How much? Okay, that's very expensive. Ooh, that's very expensive. Oh my god, the gold lantern is very expensive too. And the race saddle. Ugh. Okay, I can't afford any of this. I'm too broke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, horse. Quiet Amber, we're gonna have to just look mismatched for a while. I'm sorry, girl. We're gonna have to look a little mismatched because I'm too poor for the fashion game right now. I'm too poor for the fashion game right now. Alright, we're gonna do this Lupine Meadow race. And then we're probably gonna do the town race. And then we're probably gonna eat a pear. And then we're gonna do a little bit of training. I think that's my plan. Alright, Lupine Meadow. Beginner. Let's go. I'm ready. I don't remember this course super well, though. It's also a lot of galloping. So, gonna be tough. Is that our dog? I think that's our dog, and it's really cute. It's really cute. Okay, we have 17 jumps on this course. Okay, there's the next jumps. Oopsie. I ran out of stamina. Where's the next jump? Okay. Cut through the woods, don't hit a tree. It will stop you. I feel like they changed this course. I feel like I don't remember this at all, but maybe I just wasn't paying attention the last time I ran this. I did run the town course a lot because the town statue is like really good. So I did do that. Okay, we won. Whoa. Look at that. I felt really slow, but we did great. We did great. I think there were 2 wild gooses on that list. Also, oop. Oh yeah, that's our dog. Look at our puppy. It's so cute. He's like a little corgi. Oh my god, so cute. All right, we're going to park. Puppy. Pet. Oh wait, we need to rename. Your name is not Waffle. That is a cute name though. But your name is Koro. Yay! What a cutie! What a cutie! We got Koro, you guys. We got Koro. Hype, 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 hype. Alright. He's ready. He's gonna race with us. He's gonna race with us. I don't actually know if he's racing with us. If he is, that's incredible. All right. Actually, you know what? I think I need 25 jump, now that I'm thinking about it, not 20. I think I need 25 jump to get to the next level, unlock the next tier. I think that's the key. All right. 55. I think that's another record for us. Oh, we have another Amber. Quiet Amber and Amber Dream. Rare Sight's a cute name too. Okay, so I'm gonna feed this friend. We're gonna eat one of our pears so that our energy is like back up to full. And then, oh, I guess I'm gonna talk to Madeline. Thanks, girl. Excellent performance in the flower field competition, Raz. To celebrate, here's an extra reward for you. And if you want to give the competition another try, don't forget that you can always register again. Alright. She's like, shall we make the most of this fine day? Does this look like a fine day to you, ma'am? Also, where did my... Oh, there she is. I was like, where is my horns? Where did my horns go? Alright, let's go back to our house. We're going to do a little bit of jump training. We're going to do a little jump training. And then... after we get our jump, I mean, I think... Oh, look at that dapple horse. So pretty. I want the dapple horses so bad. I forget which trail the dapple horses show up on. So there's wild horses that show up on trails. And then you can get wild horses and they start at like 0% tameness and they're really fun. So I'm looking forward to unlocking that again. I think this will be a really fun save, honestly. I'm enjoying it so far. We're doing great. I do need to do some foraging though before bed, so we'll probably do our training and then I'll forage a little, hopefully for some straw. Straw and other things. Oh. Did I just forage that? How did I forage that? Do you forage it if you step over it while you're... Wait a second. Do I not have to dismount to forage stuff? If that's the case, that would literally be game-changing. That would be game-changing. That would be next level. That would be truly unreal. That would save me so much time. Because then I could just run around. Run through stuff. I think that's the case. Whoa. That or it's our dog picking it up. I don't know. We'll take it though. Movie magic. Movie magic. I'm so glad that there's weather now. That makes it so fun. Like in winter, like all the trees would get snow on them, but it never really snowed back in the day. Though I don't know if this is like foreshadowing that my horse is gonna get sick from being outside and doing all sorts of stuff in this weather. I don't really know how to craft stuff. She said that she gave me the recipe, but I don't know how that works. Maybe I'll check. There might be like a medicinal section also. What's your... Okay, your jump is at 20. So I think it's 25 is the next part that we need to get to. So let's get to 25. I'm gonna ignore flexibility for now. So we're not gonna worry too much about flexibility. It's a good thing to have on the later jump courses, but the early ones, it's actually like not necessary, so we can kind of ignore it early on. We can kind of ignore it. It's funny, until you... When you first start, this is like how you do most of your training, is like you're just in your own arena. And it's really like meditative. It's kind of like nice and calm. And then later you unlock like these special courses that you can pay for on all the different trails, and they are like much more intensive, but they make you train so much faster that you kind of like forget that this used to be the way. It was like a nice, slow, meditative process. I mean, this still exists always. You can always just do this whenever, but as far as efficiency goes, you usually tend to, until you unlock the indoor arena where you gain skills faster in there, I think, you kind of end up just going to the various trails and making your way. Though it is more efficient time-wise, I think. It takes a while to get to the trails, especially if you're just trotting out there to save energy, so give and take, I guess. You just gain so much experience with like a single jump on the jump course, for instance, that it's like you'd have to be in here for like a while. Oops. Sorry, girl. I know. I know. All right. What are we at? 22. Okay, we need 3 more. I wish you could see it. I do wish I could pull it up on the sidebar. Because you can do that in the lunging arena. It's actually really nice. You can like see the stats as you go, so it makes it a little bit easier to just be like, okay, here's what we're training. I guess the key there is you're not riding the horse, so maybe it's less intensive for you, I don't know. They added the tameness meter like kind of late when I wasn't really getting a lot of wild horses, so I am excited that I'm gonna have to lunge full-grown horses, because before I was really only lunging foals because that was the only way to train foals before they were rideable. So that was the only way to really increase their stats, give them a good head start. Also, it was interesting to hear that River's main job is that she trains horses for the auction house. I wonder if she sees us as competition, because that's actually one of the main ways to make money, is to breed horses with like good stats and then sell them for like 30K a piece or something at the auction house. So I wonder if we become rivals. I wonder if we become rivals later. And she's like, "You're taking my spot. This was my hustle before you ever showed up." All right. I do like how the rain, I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's quite quiet, so I don't even know if it's coming through, but the rain has like varying levels of intensity, just like real rain, which is really nice. Where it gets lighter and then sometimes you can hear it like coming down more. A little detail that is very rare in games, actually. Not common. Okay. Horse info. What are you at, ma'am? Okay, you're at perfect. I think we probably want to do endurance. You gotta kind of toggle the gallop on and off. And you end up kind of training speed at the same time. Oops. Missed it there. Missed it there. Okay. Let's see, are there any other forage spots that I can walk over? Yeah, like these. Okay. Oh, I got 2 straw, okay. I did get them. I did not have to. I did not have to get down. Whoa. That's so rad. I'm unlocked. Don't ever have to get down in order to forage anymore. So cool. Unless I'm out in the pasture. You can't ride your horse in the pasture, so. Okay, let's put our friend away. And I'm gonna see if I can do the like making of remedies, for instance. Okay, let's brush. Sure that our care meter is high. Okay, health boost. How do I make that though? Okay. Let me look. Is it... Nope. Inventory. Ginger and chamomile. Oh, I don't have chamomile. I see. I have one chamomile. I don't know where chamomile is from. I guess we'll have to find out. I do have... I could just buy it. Hopefully she doesn't get sick. Hopefully she doesn't get sick. Come to bed, pup. Hello. Hello. Oh my god, Koro is so cute. Alright, let's sleep. Okay, orchard grass is ready to harvest. Hi, Raz. I've seen you running around gathering forage, but did you know you could grow your own? It's a whole lot easier. Come see me in Lupine Meadow and I'll help you get your farm started. Aisha. Good morning, Raz. I've heard you opened the trail leading to Lupine Meadow. Would you mind gathering some corn for me if you go riding around there? I really need some more to fulfill a delivery. I'm counting on you. Okay. I actually have enough to give to George, so that's good. I'm gonna super quick. I'm just gonna harvest these. Nice. Harvest your first crops. Hooray. Okay. Let's go take care of our horns. Okay. Oh, it is our dog. Yo, it's our dog that gathers for us. Okay, I was like, I could have sworn. That's so handy. Our pupper, little Koro. Doing so much work. Alright, we're gonna do straw. We're gonna get our brushies out of the way. Brush, 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 brush. Okay. And guess we're gonna do oats and okay. Okay, health is 100%. Okay, we survived. We survived. Okay, so first things first, let's go into town. We're bringing our dog with us. I don't know why we would ask our dog to stay anywhere. Our dog is gonna forage all of this stuff for us. It's literally unreal. Literally unreal. We're bringing Koro the whole time. We're gonna go talk to George. We're gonna get our stuff done. Then we're gonna go to Lupine Meadow and talk to Aisha about farming. We already know how to do farming, but that's because I played this game before. So if we didn't, we had to go through the tutorial. And then we're gonna do our competitions for the day, and then we're gonna eat a pear. I might also buy some more pears because I don't have a pear tree yet. I might think about just getting a pear tree, but oh, perfect. My corn delivery is due today. I'd look a bit silly if I couldn't fulfill it, so thank you for that. Oh, and don't worry. I wouldn't forget. Here's your payment. Thanks. Actually, do you sell? No, you do not sell what I need. You don't have what I need, sir. Okay. Actually, let me quick. I have to check the saddlery. I have to know what's the fashion for today. See, these things are very expensive. What is this? Oh, cute little feather detail. That's really cute. Hold on. How much is that? How much is the teal bridle feathers? Okay, I'm buying that. It's cheap. It's cheap. We'll take them. We're slowly getting our little stuff ready. All right. We are going to do a little backing up. And then off we go to Lupine Meadow. I'll have to look at some point for the other chests in Lupine Meadow. But we shall see. Also, super fast. I want these. Give me these oats and things. Alright, Koro, nice. Good gathering. Good gathering, little guy. Little buddy. Oh, I love that illustration. That's why it was my thumbnail on YouTube, because I just love it so much. Bum, 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 bum. Now you guys can finally see Lupine Meadow in its full glory. We'll go out into the meadow once I talk to Aisha, and then we'll head back and do our competitions and stuff, but first things first. We'll make our way over. Where is she right now? She is actually at her house because it's so early. So, as long as you find the person, they don't have to be in the shop to access their store, which is nice. And then you can always go to the shop and hit the bell and teleport them to the shop, so it's easier to go there, but actually her house is closer, so we're just gonna pop on by here. Okay. There she is. Hello. Well, well, look who's trying to compete with me by starting their own crop farm. I'm just messing with you. There's so many horses around town, it seems like no matter how much forage I grow, they always want more. Now, from what I remember, you should already have a few farm plots next to your house, so it'll help you get started. Simply plant 1 pack of seeds per plot, and they'll grow all on their own. Keep in mind that seeds grow in different seasons, need more or less days before they're ready to harvest, and yield a varying amount of crops, so you can't just plant any seed and expect it to turn out perfect. Don't worry about it too much, though. You'll find all the information you need on the seed packet. For now, I'll give you some carrot, oat, and milo seeds. They all grow well in spring, so feel free to plant all of them. You'll also find a bit of swift fertilizer, which can be used to speed up the growth of your plants. There's more types of fertilizer you can use, but this one is pretty easy, so let's start there. I'll follow up in a couple of days to see how it's growing, so don't forget to plant these while you get back home. Okay, I also really think I should buy... Oh, what's this? Animal feed. That's for when we want to get critters. Okay, but the pear tree, it is 3K. I'm gonna purchase that for now. We're gonna buy that for now. Okay. And let me show you guys the meadow. We'll do some trotting out to the meadow. So that big ring right there is actually the wild horse ring. So you herd wild horses in there, and then you can check their stats and stuff and decide if you want to keep them, which is really cool. You don't have to keep any of them, but you can only keep one. So you generally want to herd like all of the wild horses over there, and then, you know, decide from there. So that's pretty hype. I wonder, they used to have actual walls to that arena. Maybe they took it down because it was kind of tricky on some spots to get them all in a timely fashion. Also, Lupine Meadow has sheep, and I love them so much, and they're so cute. And some of them look like Valet Blacknose sheep. Some of the cutest sheep in the whole wide world. And yeah, they're adorable. I can't wait to have sheep in our barn. I don't know if we buy them or if we have to like go catch wild ones. The catching wild ones seems like maybe not the most sustainable thing that we could do, but hey, you know, we're just living out here. Alright, let's go back to town, and we'll sign up on the competition board, and do our Lupine Meadow, and our Rivershine Town. Bighorn sheep, oh, would be so cool. Bighorn sheep. There's so many cool sheep breeds out there. I really want to keep sheep in real life at my house, but I need to build a new barn because I knocked my old barn down because it was unsafe to be in, so a future thing. Chickens will come first though, for sure. Ramming cars in Nevada and Cali since the 1900s, right? The enemy of all drivers. Because they will fight with you. Actually, the enemy of all drivers is probably like moose. Moose are really big. They're terrifyingly large. They're very cool, but they're kind of scary when you see how tall they are. Suddenly you're like, wait, that's a big animal. That friend has a lot going on. Alright, we're gonna go out. A moose is what happens when a megafauna just refuses to go extinct. I know, right? Dude, imagine if we could have met the North American ground sloth. Imagine if we could have met those friends. I could probably fight off a moose. Locke? I mean, appreciate the confidence. It's good to think highly of yourself. Moose are pretty big though. Unless you have like a really specific anti-moose strategy, I don't know how that's gonna work out for you. I saw a moose in the middle of the desert in northern Nevada just chilling there. What? Isn't that like far away from where moose normally hang out? I'm built different. Okay. Okay. As long as you've got something else going on to aid you in your, you know, time. It's wild to think that a lot of stuff literally couldn't even survive if we brought it back because the O2 saturation of the atmosphere is that much lower. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that would make that challenging, I think. Okay, let's do Lupine Meadow when we have a higher energy because we need more energy to do that. Also, Locke, thank you for the hydrate redeem. Everyone make sure you get a sip of something. Doesn't matter what it is. Something's better than nothing. I'm drinking a Red Bull because it's early. They can definitely go far down south in the Rockies, but just standing there in the desert was funny. Maybe he was lost and was like, how did I get here? He was on like a moose bender and then rolled up in the desert and was like, what? What? He was equally confused as to how he had gotten there, perhaps. One minute he was partying with his other moose brethren, and the next he was alone in the desert. He's just like a human. I feel like that's happened to a lot of humans in Nevada. 1 minute partying with the bros, the next minute out in the desert, confused. All right. There we go. I think we're making pretty good time here. I didn't run out of my gallop, so that's good. Dino scrubs. Didn't know how good they had it. Plentiful oxygen, rainy conditions. Mammal maxing, carbon-pilled gas chads stay wheezing on toxic gases. Saw a deer for the first time in SoCal the other day. Big deal for me. Only see lots of deer farther north. Oh, do you guys not have deer that far south? That's interesting. Deer are so plentiful up here that I never even think of them as not existing places, but I guess that makes sense. Guess that makes sense. Okay, let's do the next competition. We're gonna do Rivershine Town. Less plant life and forage, that makes sense. Yeah, even for how like there aren't deer in like New York City really. Maybe in Central Park, but I don't even think that's true. So it's like anywhere that they go, there's actually plenty of greenery around here to kind of sustain them. Especially in suburbia, honestly, so many lawns, so many people's shrubs to eat. But I guess it makes sense in SoCal. Different conditions that make it not really good for them. Okay. That was kind of a tight turn. I wasn't sure if we were gonna make it, but it's a good thing we spent some time improving our jump skill. Alright. Blue Mirage. We got two blue. Blue Mirage and Blue Flame. Lost Tail. That's kind of a cute name. Lost Tail. A good friend. I think you can re-roll the names, which is kind of nice too. Okay, let's do... We are going to give you a pair. And then we are going to head back to our house. And let's see, what did we end up with at the end? We did have 25%, so I think we actually want to train endurance at our house. Or, I mean, we could train it in town. No one is stopping us, technically, from galloping through town, which is extremely unsafe, but, you know, we're doing it anyway. Since I don't know that I want to train speed at the same time, because we only have 20% left. So we probably want to get our endurance up. So we probably want to swap between, instead of cantering and galloping, we probably want to gallop and then trot. It's probably going to be the way. Hold on, what is this? What is this? Oh, the retirement pasture. Okay. I thought it might be. I was like, is that a competition board? It would be weird to be all the way out here, but, you know, never say never. Never say never. But no, it's the retirement pasture list. We also have to plant some stuff. So we will do that. Alright, really fast. You stay here-ish. Let's plant carrots. We're gonna plant Milo, oats. Orchard grass grows in like every season. Actually, I guess so do carrots, so maybe we don't need to go that wild. Okay. Also, just gonna go over here because I'm gonna plant my pear tree so that it will be ready for summer. I'm glad that they gave you some basic things, because before, I don't think you automatically got plots. I think you had to, like, buy them, so a little bit more costly. Oh, thought that was not a fence. Not a fence, okay. Honestly, let's just go in here and make it a empty ring and we can just gallop around in here. Empty arena. Then we trot to get our stamina back. And tomorrow's a festival, which is so exciting. I don't know what we do in it, but it looks fun. All right. Whoops. Hit the fence a little bit there. Got too close. All right, what are we at? We're at 20% endurance. Okay, nice. I think we boost endurance. I think we try and get endurance to 25% and then speed to 25%. I think that is the goal. I think that'll be the goal. I don't know that it'll be enough to win intermediate competitions, but like that will help a lot. That will certainly help a lot. Also, as our endurance goes up, our bar like stays up for longer, which is nice. Makes it a little bit easier to actually train it. Man, it's kind of refreshing to go back and have, like, not a whole lot going on. It's kind of refreshing. I had, like... I think part of why I kind of stopped playing for a bit was, like... I was getting... Especially when you didn't have, like, speed up things, it was a lot of, like, time gating with the breeding programs. So I got a little bored, I think. But it's nice now to, like, go back and have things actually be a little bit more, like, challenging again. Gotta like try harder. When you have all maxed horses, I mean, aside from some of the top courses, it's pretty much a snooze fest to do most things. Horse game that treats the game part seriously? I know. That makes the game like a game? Whoop. Accidentally hit the end point there. Okay, we need one more endurance point. One more endurance point would be good. Also, I think training flexibility somehow got easier because I used to only be able to really train it by doing serpentines in my arena, but like I've gained a lot more flexibility points than I recall the first time.
Oops. Oops, oops. Oops. Are you done yet? Are you done yet, Endurance? Okay, there it is. I think it's done. Yay! Okay. Now we can just canter until we run out of energy. Because we want to get our speed up. That'll be the next thing that we practice. Just cantering around, increasing our speed. I also like that the different gaits are associated with different things, and like jumping increases your jumping, cantering increases speed, galloping is endurance. Oops. It's fun that way. Makes you think a little bit more than just like, I don't know, signing your horse up for some training course and then just like turning your brain off. Okay. That's how we know it's done. All right. She's all set. Let's put her back. And then the festival. I'm so excited. Party. Also, you should not canter into the barn. That's definitely a dangerous move that we are participating in. Definitely ill-advised. Not the way. People get confused when rider, trainer, owner are different things. They are. They are different things. Very true. Okay. Friend is all set. Our pupper is here. Let's go. Come on, Koro. We're going to bed. Alright, time to sleep. We gathered 44 crops today. We were killing it. So much foraging. Spring Festival is in town today. The carrot is ready to harvest. Oh, it's raining. Greetings, Raz. I wanted to formally invite you to our first Rivershine Festival. The festivals host a variety of activities and will be held in town every other Sunday. Come see me for a tour of the festivities. Yes, I would love to. Okay, first things first, let me go harvest carrots. Perfect. Do we have another? I think we had more carrot seeds. Okie dokie. Kind of a shame that it's raining. Don't lease a horse, you'll get heartbroken. I know, leasing is tough. Sometimes it's the only viable way. You might not have money for fully owning a horse, but it is super tough. Because you get attached and you spend a lot of time, but you don't actually own the horse. You do deal with a lot of the stuff that comes with owning a horse without the joy of ownership. Alright. There we go. She looks all brushed up. Just gonna give her oats for food. And I think we should be good. Her health's good. Her health is good. Alright. Let's go into town. I'm sorry that it's raining. What the heck? Our first festival. And the weather is bad. Come here, Miss Pick. Hello. You wanna come sit? You wanna come sit? Come here. Come here, little Fluffy. Come here. Come here, little Fluffy. You wanna come sit? You just munched? Also, welcome in, Axolotl. Hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. Ooh, look at this fluffy girl. Look at this fluffy girl. Look at this fluffy girl. You're so cute. You're so cute. Big purrs. You just munched. We're going to our first festival. Oh my god, the balloons are so cute.
I'm ready. I'm ready for our first festival. Hello, little sheep? Sheep's like, you coming at me? Could say the same. Alright, where is Madeline right now? Is she at her house? No, she is in... Where is she? Oh, she's in the tiny arena. Okay. She's in the little arena over there. Pickle, you're so cute. I hear you purring over there. You're happy? Yeah, you're a happy little lady. That's good. I'm glad. I'm so glad. Okay. Let me go over here. Hello. Greetings, Raz. I hope you're well on this fine day. Well, it's pouring. Ah, the festival can truly begin now that you're here. To start with, have you taken a look at the new horses we have here outside the auction house? Faraway vendors have brought them here exclusively for the festival. You won't find any other horses like these in Rivershine. It would be perfect time to add a new horse to your stable. But first, be sure to inspect the horse you're interested in to learn a bit more about them, including their price. Their price will vary based on their skills, and some might be quite expensive. Here, have some coin to help you afford your favorite one. If you still need more funds, why not visit River? She's holding gymkhana competitions in the town's arena. I've heard the first place prize is quite attractive. Okay, I'm excited. Wait, let me look at them. Oh my god, they are so pretty though. Whoa, okay. Let's look at what we have here. Inspect. Bold Guardian is available for 3,800. Healthy. 16-hand stallion. He's a melee light bay. He has beginner in all of his stats. Okay. Wise Clover is a melee chestnut. 15.3 hand stallion. He is also beginner in everything. Brisk Mountain is 4,100. 14.1 hand stallion. Flaxen, melee liver chestnut. I do love the liver chestnuts. Beginner speed and everything. Okay, he's a good contender. I do love liver chestnuts. Misty Hair. She's a mare. Melee onyx black. Beginner in all stats. Agile Root, 3,700. She's also a mare. Melee pearl black. She's cute. Bold Ocean is a melee onyx black. You know, I am feeling our flaxen liver chestnut friend. He is a pony. All those blacks look like donkeys down to the eye patches. I know, don't they? Let's get this friend. Are you sure you want to purchase this horse for 4,100? Yes. Brisk Mountain. Love the bay and the chestnut. Yeah. Agile Root kind of looks like a donkey. They really do. They're really cute. I love them. The donkey vibes. All right, let's go talk to River and do the gymkhana. That sounds fun. Boop, 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 boop. Also, what is our girl? She's a dark chestnut. Okay, well that's good because the chestnut families, it's like kind of a random chance. But if you have two parents who are chestnut, they're more likely to have chestnut children. So I do love the liver chestnuts. That is my fave. Alright. Let's learn about the gymkhanas. Aha! I knew our Rivershine champion would step up to represent the town.
Every festival, I'll be holding gymkhana courses here in the town arena. You're welcome to join the competition, but you only get one try. And the courses are real quick, so don't blink. You can always participate in practice rounds before signing up for the competition. It'll give you a better idea of the course's layout. If you want to give it a try, have a look at the gymkhana board next to the arena's entrance. I'm sure you and Quiet Amber will do well. Once you earn that first place prize, why don't you visit Day in the town square? He's set up a special shop for the festival, and he's got some tack there I've never seen before. Okay. I do want to visit Day, but let's practice. So we have to go in, around these, and then out. Oh, it's hard. No. Whoa. Where do I go? And then I go out? Okay, let's practice that again. Let's practice that again. Okay. Barrel racing, I know, right? Okay, that was 23 seconds. I think that we'll try it. I'm a little baby beginner. I think it's worth giving it a shot. Compete. Yes! We did it! The zigzag! Woohoo! Nice. Western Star! Participate in a gymkhana competition. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go see Day. We gotta train speed anyway, so. I think they said the town square? Let me check. Where is Day? Oh no, he's up there. There we go. Up the stairs. Am I about to blow all of my money on tack? See, this is the set. Yes. This. I want this. And this. And... I mean, that's nice. The flower crowns! Okay, where is Day? Day! Hello. Oh, I was hoping you'd come visit my stands. The tack I have here is from a special inventory. I only bring it out during festivals. Some of the tack here will change to fit each season, such as the accessories. The Baroque set will be here every festival, though, so you can complete your collection over time. Let me know which piece you're eyeing today. Okay. I want... I want the red Baroque saddle pad for sure. And the Baroque saddle is pretty cool. We'll take that. The breast color is purple though, so it's like not my fave. I think we'll do the blue, maybe the purple flower crown. The butterfly saddle pad is also cute. Yeah. I think I'll take that too. And we'll take the Baroque bot. Oh, I already have the bridle. Did I not buy? Oh, I didn't buy the saddle. Okay, we'll take the saddle. Okay. Perfect. Look at our child. Wow, the festivities. The festivities. See, I like this bit, but the purple I don't think really. I really do like the red, so. Also, can I do competitions today? Okay, we can't do the Rivershine town, but we can do the Lupine Meadow. So we'll just do that while we have our energy. We'll do that while we have our energy. I can feel the endurance training is paying off. The endurance training is paying off. I did not jump the wrong obstacle. You got confused. I just jumped it really close. That's all. Okay. There we go. All right. Racing to the finish. There we go. Nice. Got an extra cash prize. Nice. Perfect. Okay. I think that was all the festivities had. That's fun though. I liked the Gymkhana situation. So I guess we'll go back to our house. Maybe do a little bit of... I'll see if there's any forageables nearby that we can snag. Make a quick little loop. Oh yeah, there's some over here. Ooh, what's this? I don't know what this white flower is. Is that chamomile? It is. Okay, interesting. So there's chamomile here. Interesting. Maybe that's where I got it before. Oh, I need to sneeze. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Grab some quick forageables over here. Gesundheit, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty. Let's go back to our house. And let's see, what are we at with all of our stuff? Okay, we need one more speed. And then I vote we probably put the rest into like 5 endurance, 5 jump. That'll probably be the way. And, you know, some flexibility might sneak in there. Oh yeah, and then we should set up Quiet Amber. Oh, and I have to check on our new horse. I forgot. We have a new horse. I didn't even see... We didn't actually get to see any of his stats, technically. So we should see what he's up to.
In the meantime, though, we'll just do some quick training. Did you get that? Not yet. Okay. She hasn't hit it yet. To be fair, I haven't really been keeping my eye on the bottom bar and seeing if I got a little plus, so... Okay, that was a plus. Saw that. Okay, let's go set up a jump course for her. Granted, I probably should have bought a new jump course from River, to be fair. Probably should have been the way. But it's okay. We can deal with the beginner flower fences. I just don't think that you get as much XP from them as you otherwise would. If you're intermediate level but then not doing intermediate jumps. So I'll have to shell out for that for sure. But the fashion game came first. Very important. Very important. Because I think if I had you know, actually, I wonder if I go out and I ask River. I wonder if she's still... It's only like 3:30, so I feel like she's got to still be over by there. I think she should sell me that intermediate course now that I have a horse that's at 25%. I think is the cutoff. I think 25% jump is when you get to intermediate, and then I think 50% jump is when you get to advanced, and then I think 75 is the expert one, so. Let's go over here. Let's see if I can buy one from her. Let's look. I didn't even think to buy that. I was too excited about the festival. Alright. Let me ask her. Hello, ma'am. Shop. Intermediate. Flower. Actually, let's do the intermediate. Is the log... Oh, the log wall is kind of expensive. I'll do the flower fence. Didn't realize the log wall would be that much more. Alright. Let's go. I think the other courses... I think it's something like as we open up trails, we get certain jump sets. I think it's something like that, because there are more than just these. At least as we... Maybe it might be tied to story progression instead of... But I guess technically story progression is the unlocking courses and different zones. So before, when I was playing, like, the zones just wouldn't be out, so it was kind of just you waited until the release and then you kind of automatically got it, because you usually had more than enough money and like had already beat all the competitions up until that point. So all right, let me go set up that course. Then we can do some intermediate jumps instead of the Little baby novice jumps. Beginner baby jumps. Okay, intermediate flower fence. Yeah. And see, the taller ones, we have like less of a, we have a really narrow approach. Modern Kieran. Alright. Imagine Kieran shows up while you're jumping your course, Monster Hunter style. Alright. This is nice. We got some progression down. Get game over by random lightning strike. I know, right? Yeah, I don't think we would fare very well versus the Kieran unless it was like a befriend the Kieran, make the Kieran part of your stable, earn the Kieran's trust. Then maybe we'd be able to make it work. We do have a lot of like carrots and stuff. We could be like, here, we'll bribe you with treats. You're doing great, ma'am. Yeah. She's snorting all over the place. She's like, I don't know if I like this. But she's doing amazing. She's doing amazing. It's getting a little dark, though. 6 p.m. We're close to being out of energy, though, especially on the taller fences, so it'll soon. We did widen our approach a little bit more. That's good. That helps a little. Oops. I do like how the courses are definitely like a mix of jumps, though. Like, it's not all the new jumps. Some of the old style ones, too. Alright, let me see. Okay. We didn't earn any jump. Stats are, we're out of energy for the day. So let's put our horse away, and then we've got another horse to get settled in. So exciting. So exciting. Alright, I also want to get her tack all set. It's dark in this barn, though. I feel like we need more barn lights. We need more barn lights. It do be dark. I know she's a dark chestnut, but like it's hard to see in here. Maybe it's just because our barn is tiny again. Okay. Let me look at the tack again really fast. Let's set up the Western saddle. We did get the Baroque saddle. And we did get the Baroque white bridle. It looks a little silly with the mismatched tack, but I think it's okay. And then I did want... Ooh, that looks nice. Look at that. And... I think it was the accessories. Yeah, accessories. Nice. The flower crown. I guess the bridal feathers. The bridal feathers actually look kind of cute. Maybe I'll do... Oh, look at this friend. The mealy horse. Hello, you're so small. He's such a little pony. He's a little pony. Hello. Brisk Mountain. I feel like is gonna have a lot of attitude, though. I have a feeling. I got a feeling. There you are, sir. Alright, what are your stats? Actually, your jump is pretty high. He's starting with only 7% speed, but he has 76% potential. He's got the homebody trait. He loses less energy while training at home. Okay. Elegant. Coat always stays clean. And the collector. Find gold while riding. Okay. We take those, sir. We take those. Let's get you set up. Let's do... I think I had the pattern. He can do the pattern. Baroque saddle. For the halter. I think we're just gonna do the rope halter for him for now. I want a horse that collects gold for me. I know, right? It's kind of nice. He would actually look kind of nice with the white because he's flaxen. Let's accessories. Purple flower crown on him. He's gonna look beautiful. I don't think we have any other like wraps really, so I think we'll leave that off. And then for a blanket, I guess we'll just do the yellow blanket. Everyone will just be a yellow blanket friend for now. He's so cute though. Welcome to the stable, friend. Brisk Mountain. What a cutie. What a cutie. Alright. I also love our painting above our bed. I don't think we had that before. I think you can expand the house now too. Oh, and there's a painting over the mantle too. That was not there before either. Very blessed. Actually, wait. I have to pet Koro. Hello. Cute puppy. Alright. Nice. So, I think this is where I'm gonna end off for the day, because we've been at this for a while, and honestly, I'm getting a little hungry. So, let's go over here. But thank you guys for joining me today. Thanks for hanging out with me as I played some Ranch of Rivershine. I hope you had a nice, cozy time hanging out with me. Thank you for the stream, Raz. Of course. Thank you for streaming. Enjoy the rest of your long weekend. Yes. Anyone who's celebrating the long weekend, I hope it's nice and cozy for you. As far as schedule goes, so our schedule is going to be a bit different this week. So because I'm going to be off traveling Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we had our stream today. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town in the evening. And then on Thursday, we're going to be playing Monster Hunter Wilds, the new Street Fighter collab, so I'm really excited for that. And then I think I'm going to have an announcement coming out on Friday in the early evening, so keep your eyes peeled for that. It will be up in Discord and also on like social media and stuff, so I have something that needs to come through on Thursday for me to make the announcement, but it's an exciting announcement, it's not a scary one. So hopefully that will come through this next couple days. Let me take a quick look. See if anyone is around playing anything fun. This is like a weird time for us. Let me check. I see Alice is playing Baldur's Gate. Alice like just started playing Baldur's Gate. Alice, we see... I'm not graduating. Oh my god, Mary. I'm not graduating. Luckily, I plan to stream for many years and just vibe it out, so I don't think we have to worry about that. It's an exciting announcement. It's a happy announcement. Anyway, I think we should go say hi to Alice. She often does Splatoon streams, and we often see her on the weekends. So I think, but she's playing some Baldur's Gate. She said she's doing honor mode, just taking a scenic boat ride, she says. So here's our raid messages. First raid message will be for subscribers. Second raid message will be for everybody else. For the YouTube friends, you guys are just gonna get a bit of a stream ending screen because I don't have any redirect set up.
But before we go, everyone make sure you do a great big stretch. Make sure that you are an uncooked shrimp if you must be a shrimp. Make sure you get a sip of something, doesn't matter what it is, something is better than nothing. If you're like me, you have to get some food. I hope it's very tasty. If you need to get some rest, I hope you get good sleep and only have good dreams. Let's make sure that our jaws are nice and unclenched and our brows are unfurrowed. We are going to go say hello to Alice, who's playing some Baldur's Gate 3. Also, Mighty T, what the heck? Thank you for the 36 months resubscribe. That's a very long time, sir. But thank you guys for joining me today. I super appreciate it. As always, I appreciate all the lurkers, all the chatters, all the new cottagers, all the old cottagers. Thanks for hanging out with me as we did some cozy horse gaming. We're gonna go say hello to Alice. I'm gonna get this raid started up. But as always, I hope you all have an excellent rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, and hopefully get to see you guys again very, very soon.